It's August in Arizona, so it's like 100, super humid, and I'm already sweating, so this will be a lot of fun. Some of you might be asking why I had to replace it, why it broke off. I needed 2 new tires, found a set locally that had tons of tread left on them, and the shop that I went to did not use a torque wrench, obviously, so I had to use a 4-foot breaker bar to get them all off, and 9 of them did fine, 1 didn't. So the plan is to put this on, take the wheel off. Hopefully there's no hub removal, because if it is, I'm not doing it right now. So let's see what happens. You can clearly see what's wrong with this picture. See if we can get this thing off. So we'll try and move the brake stuff out of the way and see if we can rotate it enough to pop it out. See if we can give it a couple of taps and get this thing off. And what's also helpful is when you're ready to take it off, take off the parking brake. Of course, be sure it's on jack stands and that the wheels are chalked. And then look at that, it comes right off. There we go. So, moment of truth here. I'm going to see if we can turn this enough in order to bash that one out. And see, I think it might actually go. So, I don't know if you can see that in there, but I think there might be enough space for this one to pop out. So, at least we're going to pop it out, see what happens. And probably should have done this a little while ago. WD-40 in there, see if that might help it, but we're going to be giving it a few whacks with the hammer. That was easier than I thought. And the one that's going back in there, fancy gold, I didn't ask for that. Let's see if it goes back in there. Looks like just enough space. Might have lucked out. Oh, come on. There we go. So I am going to throw some washers on there and suck that thing back in, put this thing back together, and helps if I also have the lug nut here. That's pretty good. Most of the way on. It'll go the rest of the way when I put the wheel back on. Good stuff. I think I just drooled. And we'll get this rudder back on there. It actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. Line up those couple of holes. Alright. Caliper back on. that to John foot-pounds. Nice and tight. We'll check that a little bit. Alright, there we are. Put the wheel back on and we're done. So, $3 at AutoZone for the new stud. I had a set of lug nuts already, and yeah, about 20 minutes, really not that bad at all. If this helped you, feel free to like or subscribe. Any questions, throw them in the comments, and I will state that I am not a certified mechanic in any sort of way, but I just like working on my car. Anyway, thanks for watching.